You know their names, Zeus, Athena, Apollo, but do you really know their stories? Greek mythology is filled with wisdom and wonder, but also darkness, betrayal, punishment, injustice. These are the myths they don't teach you in school. Today, we uncover the forgotten truths behind the gods. And even deeper paranoia. An oracle had spoken a terrifying prophecy. One day, one of your children will rise against you and take your throne. Kronos, obsessed with maintaining power, made a monstrous decision. Every time his wife Rhea gave birth, he devoured the child whole. One by one, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon were consumed by their own father, not killed, just trapped, screaming inside his immortal belly. Rhea's grief turned to rage, and when she was pregnant with her sixth child, she hatched a plan. In secret, she gave birth to Zeus on the island of Crete, hiding him in a cave under the care of nymphs and divine animals. She handed Kronos a stone wrapped in cloth, tricking him into thinking it was the newborn. He swallowed it without question. Zeus grew up far from Olympus, but not far from destiny. He trained, he watched, he waited, and when the time came, he returned, not as a child, but as a force. With the help of Medusa, a goddess of wisdom, Zeus tricked Kronos into vomiting up his siblings, who were still alive and fully grown. Together, the six Olympian gods led a cosmic rebellion, the Titanomachy, a 10-year war that split the skies, shattered mountains, and boiled oceans. In the end, the Titans were overthrown. Kronos was cast down, and Zeus took the throne. But here's the tragic twist. The prophecy came true because of the very fear it created. Kronos became the architect of his own downfall. And that cycle, fear leading to control and control birthing rebellion, echoes across every myth that followed. Prometheus was a titan, not one who sought power, but one who believed in something far more dangerous: truth, knowledge, and the potential of humankind. In the early days, humans were weak, cold, afraid, helpless in the dark. The gods lived above them, radiant and eternal, while mortals stumbled blindly below. Zeus, now king of Olympus, chose to keep humans ignorant. No fire, no tools, no progress. But Prometheus, he saw something different. He saw minds capable of greatness, if only they were given the spark. So one night, he stole fire from Mount Olympus. He carried it down the mountain, hidden inside a hollow fennel stalk, and gave it to mankind. Fire brought warmth, protection, invention. It was more than flame. It was freedom. And monster only to those who never questioned the gods. Later, she would be beheaded by Perseus, with help from Athena herself. Her severed head was used as a weapon. Even in death, Medusa served those who wronged her. Was she a villain or a victim of divine injustice? In the beginning, there was no evil, no death, no pain, only mankind, recently created by Prometheus and their hope for a better world. But Zeus had other plans. To punish humanity for receiving fire, he ordered the creation of the first woman, beautiful, intelligent, and dangerously curious. Her name? Pandora. She was gifted to the world with one condition: never open the jar she carried. But curiosity is powerful. One day, unable to resist the urge, she removed the lid, and the world changed forever. From inside flew all the evils of existence: sickness, war, lies, hunger, madness. The sky darkened. The earth cried. Pandora tried to shut it, but it was too late. Only one thing remained at the bottom of the jar: hope. Some say Pandora was foolish. Others say she was tricked. But the real question is, who gave her the jar in the first place? Narcissus was beautiful, so beautiful even gods admired him. But beauty turned to arrogance. He rejected all who loved him, including the nymph Echo, who could only repeat his words. The gods saw this cruelty and decided to teach him a lesson. One day he wandered into the woods and saw his reflection in a still pool of water. He had never seen himself before, and he fell in love. He gazed endlessly, unable to eat, sleep, or look away. The image never spoke, never touched, just stared back. Slowly he withered and died, lost in his own gaze. Where his body lay, a flower bloomed, the narcissus. This myth is not just about beauty, it's a warning. Loving yourself isn't wrong, but loving only yourself is deadly. Trapped in a tower by King Minos, the genius Daedalus built wings of feathers and wax for him and his son Icarus. "Fly too low," he warned, "and the sea will drag you down. Fly too high, and the sun will melt your wings." At first Icarus followed, but soon the sky seduced him. He flew higher and higher, feeling like a god. The sun grew closer, the wax began to melt. His wings broke apart. He fell into the sea. His father, helpless, could only watch as the ocean swallowed his son. Icarus died not because he flew, but because he ignored the balance between ambition and wisdom.